Good morning.
Hello and welcome to another Wog's World of Rex. On this episode, we're actually going to head out and pick up a vehicle. We got little Smalls with us. We got Bob with us. We got Bill and my dad. Say hello, everybody.
Hello. Everybody.
Yeah, smart Alec back there in the back. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, like I said, on this one, we're going to go pick up a vehicle. So hope you enjoy the ride. Here we go. Anybody remember where we're going?
I was never told where we were.
Oh, you were never told where we were going. All right.
Something about Hillsboro.
Hillsboro, Ohio. That's right. Somewhere secretive. Oh, what are you laughing about?
After me.
Yeah, that feels good.
Was I speeding? Sometimes the raw power of this vehicle just gets away from me.
Ernest.
You want to say hi, Esther?
Hi.
All right, well, we're here on site to pick up this vehicle. We're going to go ahead and get it loaded up. It's the one back there, the Jeep Liberty. We're all back in the truck. We got the Liberty loaded up in the back. As you can see, Bob's back there. He looks good. Oh, wait a minute. I think Bob's sitting in the wrong spot. I think Bob's supposed to be in the Liberty. Bob, what do you say? Nope. You're fine back there?
Yep.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll keep you back there for now, Bob. Say hi, Smalls.
Hi.
Say hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
All right, we're going to get on the road back to home, and we're going to point the camera forward and let you see some of the road on the way home. All right, I know it's a little dark out. We've run into a small situation on our way back, and I don't mean small as in Smalls. I mean small as in literally a small situation. we had a tire blowout on our trailer. And here's what it looks like. Bill's bringing it up now. The sidewall blew right out of this thing as we were coming home. But luckily, we were almost at a standstill when it blew out, so we didn't even swerve the trailer or anything. So we're gonna get this all put back on and get back on the road here as soon as we can. I even went home and picked up Naomi and traded Naomi for Dad. So, or traded Dad for Naomi. I said that backwards. Haha. So anyways, well, we're gonna get this wheel and tire back on once it gets here, and we're gonna get back on the road. Tire changed out. It's getting too dark to do any more video footage of drive home, which we're not far. We're about 10 minutes. So I think I'll just wait till tomorrow morning and do a little bit more talking about this trip. All right, we'll see you then. All right, well, it's been a couple of days since we got the vehicle back here to the house. I wasn't able to do anything to it the next day. I had a couple other things to work on. But the backstory on this car, a couple of weeks ago, we were out camping with some friends of ours at a local family camp here, Christian camp. And one of our friends named Tommy, this is his vehicle. On his way home from camp, it ended up breaking down on him. And we kind of suspected that it was either a battery or alternator issue, but he took it to a local shop down in Hillsboro where we were at. I was not able to go that day to take a look at the vehicle. We had an issue here back at our house with one of our sump pumps had failed. And so I just wasn't able to help him out that day. So he took it to a local place in town and was told by the gentleman there that the vehicle wasn't worth the repair, that the engine was seized. So we're going to go ahead and now that we have it back here, we're going to take a little better look at it and see if we can figure out what's wrong with it. First off, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this thing to start and see what it does. So follow me inside and let's see what happens. Smalls has helped me out here for the moment. She's doing some video recording for me. Naomi had to go away for a few minutes. But what we've discovered on this vehicle is it seems like it's got some kind of funny electrical stuff going on. I'm going to go ahead and pull the battery out and get a full charge on it and then test the battery outside of the vehicle and see if there's something going on with this battery. Again, I don't think the engine is seized. I know I could put a wrench on it and crank it over with a wrench to see if the engine is seized. But for right now, I want to go ahead and pull the battery out, get a good charge on it, and then go from there. So this is the battery that's out of the Jeep. And when I put it on charge, my charger started doing some really weird stuff. The amperage started going all over the place while it was charging the battery. So I really do think that there is something wrong with this battery, which could indicate that there's something else wrong with that vehicle. Like I said, instead of the engine being seized, I did have another battery over in a cabinet that I've got. Went ahead and put on charge here, and we're gonna let this charge up overnight. It's not that low, but it's a little low. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this battery charge up overnight. We're gonna stick it in the vehicle tomorrow and see what happens then. All right, we'll bring you back then. Now, this is the battery that I put on charge last night. This was the used battery that I had. I've gone ahead and I've sat it down inside the Jeep here. But before we continue on, I'm going to go ahead and run a battery test on this one from where I charged it last night. And we're going to see how good this battery tests. All right, so this battery checks out as a good battery, so we're going to go ahead and continue on with checking this engine out in this car. Well, it is cranking very, very slow. So either the engine is seized, or we've got maybe a starter issue, or maybe even a pulley or something on the front of the engine is stuck. So let's go out here and see what else we can find. All right, so at this point here, I could put a socket on either this nut here or down here on the bolt on the crank, and we could try to rotate this engine over. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and release the tensioner over here and take the belt off, and we're going to see if any of these pulleys are stuck. So let me get that belt off, and I'll bring it back on. All right, so with the belt off, I can reach down here and pulley on the tensioner turns, the idler pulley turns, the pulley on the AC compressor turns, pulley on the power steering pump turns, but I did find that the pulley here on the alternator is completely locked up. So I am guessing that this is our culprit, that the alternator has locked up, and it may have even shorted out and done some damage to the battery, depending on what's wrong with this alternator, which might be why I was getting some really weird results when I was trying to charge that other battery last night. So I'm going to go ahead and see if the vehicle starts at this point. All right, well, as we can see, the engine is running just fine. So the engine on this vehicle is not seized. It looks like it's just going to be an alternator replacement and possibly a battery replacement. I don't necessarily want to put a used battery in here that I know is at least 5 or 6 years old, so we may end up putting a new battery in here as well. But as we can see, that this was a misdiagnosis from the gentleman that diagnosed it. It told my friend that the engine was seized and wasn't worth it. So we're going to go ahead and get an alternator coming. We're going to get a new serpentine belt because when the alternator froze up, it may have stretched the old belt, so we don't want that to break either. So we're going to go ahead and get these parts on order, and once those come in the next day or two, we'll go ahead and finish this video off.
The alternator is coming out. I'm going to put it on. Yay!
All right, let's put it on.
The first thing you want to do is take the battery out.
We'll skip the shave and go directly to the operation.
The battery is already out.
Yep, the battery is already out. I took it out the other day. So let's go ahead and get on with taking the alternator out.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and remove that top nut there. You want a little tray to put that in?
Yes.
All right, don't drop it.
It's pretty easy when you have a tray.
Yes, it is pretty easy when you have a tray.
And that will stick to metal, and then...
Yep, that'll stick to metal just like that. Now go ahead and put that in there.
And then that will stick to that.
Yep. All right, go ahead and take this one off back here.
Yep. Oh boy.
Okay, you ready to help me? You ready for me to help you break it loose?
Yeah.
All right, let's break it loose. All right, can you get it from there?
Yep.
Is it moving?
Yeah, it's moving.
All right, sometimes it's easier to do it with this.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Is that easier?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because it doesn't hurt your fingers as much as those bolts can.
There we go.
Okay, you get it?
Yeah. Whoa, that's really long.
All right, go ahead and do the two on the front. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Oh. Did you hear that crack?
Yeah. It might have been my back.
No, it was the... Whoops.
It was the whoops?
No, Oh boy.
You ready to do this one?
Yeah.
All right, let's break it free.
What?
All right, are you able to lift the alternator up? All right, well, give it a try.
This?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. All right, we might need to get a pry bar. Let me go grab a pry bar, okay?
Okay, I'll just sit here on my stool.
Here we go. Push down on it. All right, get another bite there. There we go.
Yay.
Okay. Go ahead and hold this for a moment, Esther.
Okay.
Grab the wire off of there.
Are they hard to get out like that, Daddy?
Oh, they are at first because they've been tightened on there.
Okay. Round 2, round 3. hit the metal twice, Daddy. Round 2, round 3. Man, so many sweat bees. Too many sweat bees. Hey.
All right, Esther, start with the one that went through here first on this side, okay?
I got it through the hole.
All right, grab the big long one. Let's put it in next.
Makes a sound. Round 5.
It'll go back a lot further. There you go. All right, do the short one.
Yeah, this one. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and do it. No. Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
You want me to do
I'll
it? Okay. All right, you want to help me tighten it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. All right, one more. All right, there we go. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, another one. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
All right, one more. Here we go. All right, good job.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
All right, go ahead and take that nut off.
No, this nut.
Yep.
Nope, wrong way. Man, that's kind of nice. I like the way it looks.
All right, put the red cable down on top.
This thing?
Yep. Go ahead and put the nut on it.
This nut?
Mm-hmm. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and tighten that one up. All right, not too tight. Yep, that's good. All right, and then we just take and we snap this back over top. Oh, let you do it. All right, good job. All right, let's go ahead and get this new belt put on. Okay, Esther, now go ahead. Now grab that belt there, Esther. And then when I pull this over, you're gonna put that belt up over that pulley, okay? All right, here we go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And I'm gonna go ahead and put this used battery that I had on my shelf back in this Jeep. Trying to keep this on the low side for money. And I just had this battery sitting there and it did test out good. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one. All right, Esther, I'll go grab some wrenches and you can bolt this battery back down, okay?
Okay.
You always do the positive post first. That way, if you happen to touch anything metal, you won't cause any sparks. So let me go grab the wrenches and you can tighten those up.
Okay.
All right, here you go. And while you're tightening that, I'm gonna grab the key for it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got as tight as I could get it, Daddy.
What, Esther?
I got as tight as I could get it.
You got it as tight as you could get it? All right, well, let me check it here real quick. All right, pretty good. All right, let's do the next one here.
Did I hear a spark?
Yeah, you heard it click. That's from where we hooked up the battery. And completing the circuit, it caused some of the circuits to activate.
Whoa, that was kind of weird.
And it just slipped. As tight as you can get it?
Yep.
All right, let me check it. All right, let me go grab another socket, one that's a little deeper.
Oh,
All right, nice and tight. All right, so we got that one done, and as you can see, it runs really good. It's a shame that my friend was told that it was a seized engine, but sometimes that's how it goes. I don't know if the person down there just really didn't want to mess with it or what, but as you can see, sometimes it pays to have a second opinion about a vehicle. We got this one running, and it's done really good, and I think Hester had a good time. Did you have a good time?
yep.
I had a good time too. It was nice working with Esther as always, and I appreciate being able to teach her and pass all knowledge to her as she grows. And thanks for watching, and we hope you tune in for the next one. Bye. Wiki, 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 pow.